I'm Abby.
And I'm Kate.
And we're your hosts for Beyond the Bookshelf.
I just want to sing the song.
Hi, welcome back. It's been a long time.
A very long time. My laptop broke.
Yeah, we couldn't edit.
And we couldn't edit anything or film anything.
And life just got busy. So we decided to put this on pause because really it's just for us. And the 5 of you that are listening, thank you so much. We love you.
Yeah.
And we love that you are joining us on this little book rant that we post randomly. I think our last episode was in June.
That sounds right.
That is
'cause July was crazy.
insane because it's November. We've come back because we know that the fan base is so strong.
Yeah.
And we just could not let them down like that.
No.
We had to come back.
Just been twiddling their
I know.
thumbs.
What were they doing? Well, here's what we were doing in the 5 months. Let's just go back and forth. And are you twiddling your thumbs?
Yes.
Let's go back and forth and talk about some of the things we've been up to, just to update y'all on our lives. We'll hop into our 5-star reads / 4.5-star reads because Kate's only had like 2 5-star reads, and our DNFs in the last 5 months.
And the books we should have DNF'd.
Yes. Okay, well, first of all, this is like the biggest update in my opinion. But in the last 5 months, I successfully, I don't think it was just me. It was a few different things, but Kate is now a Formula 1 fan, and I am so excited about it.
Yeah, this is the best. This is the best update we could have given you guys.
The best update.
Even if you don't know what it is, it's okay.
Formula 1, if you don't know what it is, I'll give you a little brief overview. You should watch Drive to Survive on Netflix. It's like NASCAR, but like 10 times better.
It's not even like NASCAR.
It's not like NASCAR, but I'm trying to give like people who don't know what racing is.
It's like go-kart racing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's like go-kart racing. So if you like to race go-karts and you would like to watch 20 men drive around fancy, very expensive go-karts, then you should watch
all
it.
The tracks are different. They're in a different spot every week that they drive. It's so much fun. The hype is insane. I'm sure everybody knows about Formula 1 at this point because especially because the Formula 1 movie came out. So that's how you got into it. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I went and watched the movie and was like, what is this? I didn't even know when I watched the movie. I didn't even know I didn't know what it was about. I didn't even know who was in it. Had no idea Brad Pitt was in the movie. Had no idea of anything.
You need to watch it again now that you know what Formula 1 is.
Oh, I've seen it. No,
oh, really?
I've seen it 3 times.
Because all the drivers in it are in it, and it's so fun.
I own it now. I bought it.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Second, this is another one for the both of us, but 2 weekends ago, we went and saw Tate McRae. It was so much fun. That was like our first ever, like, I feel like weekend trip together.
Yeah, that was our first weekend trip.
It was so fun. Like, we stayed in a little hotel. We went around to some bookstores, which they don't have a lot of romance books in
Those bookstores were
Raleigh.
Terrible.
Yeah, they were so bad.
So real. They were terrible.
Raleigh, you need to step it up.
Except the one bookstore that was like not used was cute.
Right. All the used ones had 0 romance books, which I'm very confused. Like, does Raleigh just not read romance books? Like, why? I have no idea. Maybe it was the bookstores that didn't allow romance books, or they didn't want romance books in their stacks. I don't know.
It was very odd. One of mine is that I started grad school in June, July. I don't remember. Actually, it might have been June. So I'm getting my master's in music ed, and it's crazy, and it is a side quest.
Yeah, that is for sure a side quest.
I'm just doing it because why not?
No, you're doing amazing. You're doing so good.
Thank you. So that's one of my side quests. Along with that, school-wise, since this is why I'm getting my music ed master's, I started my new job. I'm teaching music, obviously, full-time, which is very fun. I teach strings. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
And then I teach music to kindergarten and first graders, which they're just so cute.
These are just random life updates. I feel like it's so
I know.
I feel like we don't always give a lot of like life things on the pod.
They're gonna be like, what
are
they
what?
doing?
I didn't even know any of these things about you. Okay, my next update. My husband and I are looking for a house, so that is like a big thing that's going on, or that has been going on the past 5 months. So that's what I've been doing, is looking for a house.
Yeah.
All day, every day. I'm just on Zillow. That's my new Instagram.
Zillow.
Zillow and Realtor.com.
That's how you know you are an adult.
An adult.
Is when you're not on Instagram, you're on Zillow.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we haven't found one yet, but
hopefully soon.
It's going strong. We're still doing great. So,
and hopefully it's in Richmond.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I know it's not going to be. But
that would be cool, but no.
Hopefully it's in Richmond. All I do now is go on weekend trips, which is absolutely insane. So I went on a weekend trip to Nashville for my birthday, which was fun. Nashville. I'll give you some lore. Never thought I would go back to Nashville after the first time I went there.
When did you go?
For my 21st birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom was working at a conference and I went with her.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was there and I hated it.
How was the line dancing?
The line dancing is fire. So this is why I go now, is because I like line dancing. Then I didn't like line dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so insane.
Yeah,
it's so good.
How many places did you go to?
I went to Luke Combs Bar.
Ooh.
It is Luke Combs, by the way. Category 10. That bar is fire. You should go there.
Like all the fire.
Sorry. My grandma thinks I don't say fire, and I say it so much.
You really do say it a lot.
Sorry.
No, I love it.
The Palace is by the Opryland, and it's where everyone goes to line dance.
It's like that's the main spot.
It's the spot. And so I went there with my friend from 7 p.m. till 2 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
And did every single line
dance. Were you
I know.
sore? I swear I would.
Oh, my legs hurt. My legs hurt so bad.
We were talking last night about wanting to go see Tom Felton on Broadway.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think the last time we did our podcast episode, it was when he announced that he was going to be on Broadway.
That sounds right.
I swear
That's been a long
about
time.
It. But that would be so fun. I think we were looking at dates in like April.
It's probably
we'll
cheaper
see.
to go to Nashville.
Yeah.
We'll have to go there.
Or no, it was January that we were looking at it.
Oh, yeah. It's still probably cheaper to go to Nashville.
I know.
Been to Nashville. I've been to a new beach I've never been to in North Carolina. That was fun.
So fun. Yeah, I was on like a little island.
Been to Raleigh. That was fun. Been to
Traveling,
Lynchburg.
love it.
I know. It's
all
like
in
I
5
travel.
months.
I know.
Yeah.
I just am a travel girl now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
you're turning into me.
Yeah, that's actually
like
so
all
true.
I do
You
is
travel all the time. That's
what you got to do when you first get married and you don't have any kids.
And you just got to travel.
Yeah, you just got to do it. I also just bought some new Uggs, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody had the tall. I'm like putting my foot. I don't have any. Like
if you're not watching, turn on YouTube
to see my sock just come into the view. I feel like those, like everybody had those really tall Ugg boots
with the bows.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now I look back and I'm like,
those are ugly.
Those are so bad. And we all wore them. That was like the thing.
I wasn't allowed to. My dad did not let me own those.
Really?
He said those are ugly.
Oh, wow. He knew from
the
start.
Those are not cute.
I'm over halfway with my romance novel, writing my romance novel. I'm so excited about it. And for a little tidbit for any of you who are actually listening, because nobody else knows this either, but it's a Formula One romance, which is really fun. Because
have you not said that?
No, that's the first time I've ever said that. So that's really fun because now that you're into Formula One, it's just a blast because
this is gonna be
I
so
can't
good.
wait for you to read it and you get to critique it and you actually know what Formula One is. So I'll get like quality critiques.
Yeah,
and I'm
not
just very
like
excited about it.
Not like, oh yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
be like,
know what racing is, but sure, I'm sure that works. Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
I still don't really know much about Formula One.
Yeah. By the time my book is
By the time your book
done,
is ready,
you'll be a pro.
I'll know some
You'll be a pro.
things.
My plan is to do similar to like Sarah Adams' book. We've talked about Sarah Adams' books on here, but I really love the small town romances where there's like 3 or 4 books that all connect together and they're like all in the same. I guess that was similar for like Chestnut Springs series
that's Chestnut
too,
Springs,
which I
Done
just
and
started
Dusted.
reading. Yeah.
Whenever
I
they do
love
that,
those.
it's cute.
Yeah. They're just like such easy reads too, and I feel like just that small town vibe is like what I love to read. So I was like, I want to write something like that.
Yeah.
So
and it makes
those
you
are
want
updates.
It makes you want to keep reading because then you're invested and you're like, oh, I
Yes.
see these people again.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, I miss those characters. Oh, they're gonna be in the next book. Great. And then
Yeah,
it just
exactly.
makes you want to read it.
And
5-star reads.
Yes. Should I go first since I have the least?
Yes, that's a great
Okay.
idea.
I'll start with my 4-star. You know, this is really sad. I don't even have like a lot of 4-star books. I have 2 5 stars and 1 4-star book and then a 4-star series.
What?
So like I only have 4. on there.
That's insane.
I know. Guys, I'm just struggling.
Well, I think the problem is too, or it's not even a problem, but you've read all the like absolutely amazing books. And I know there's more absolutely amazing books out there, but you've like read all the main ones.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're just like in the trenches,
I'm
like trying to
around.
find the good ones.
Floundering around. So anyways, I'll start with the series first. So my friend, a different friend, recommended Trial of the Sun Queen to me. And I picked it up once and was thinking, I don't know why, put this in my head. I thought it was a YA book. And then it comes out strong in the first chapter with like language. And I was like,
you're like, this is not a YA book.
So then I was like, I do not want to read this. So I put it away. And then I got it back out and it was so good. The second book, so good. The third book, also good. And the fourth book, also amazing.
I love that.
I know. Did I rate any of them 5 stars? No. But all of them are 4.
I feel like there's so many series that I felt that way.
Yeah, like
they were so good, but I don't think I could like give it a 5, which is fine. A 4 is still such a good series.
Thrown a glass.
Yeah.
So anyways, if you need a new fantasy series, it's similar. Everyone compares the first book to The Selection, which kind of, sort of, not really.
I want to reread those.
Mm-hmm. And then it expands into like a whole different thing. And all the characters are great. They're so funny. There's one side character that is just a hoot the whole time.
Love a good side character.
So, yes, highly recommend that series if you want a new fantasy series.
I have added that to my list for Christmas.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's on my Christmas wish list.
One other 4-star, which I actually do think about this sometimes. So shout out Anna, my friend, other book friend, who gave me this recommendation. It's like this mystery kind of book, but it's mainly like reality TV show drama.
What?
Yeah. It's called Bad Summer People. It's a book about infidelity. Whatever, it's fine. Infidelity, backstabbing, and murderous intrigue set against an exclusive summer haven on Fire Island. None of them would claim to be a particularly good person, but who among them is capable of murder? Then it has the main characters that rule the town. They hold sway on the beach and the tennis court and are adept at manipulating people to get what they want. Their husbands have summered together on the island since childhood. Their one single friend is looking to meet her match, and then there's gossip, and then someone dies, and they have to figure out who did it.
This is a murder mystery then.
But it doesn't give murder mystery.
Okay.
It just gives more like dramatic antics.
Oh, love. Okay. I would like that, I think. Because I'm not always more into the like super creepy, scary mystery books.
Yeah. It's called, well, this person said it's a domestic suspense thriller.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Domestic suspense?
But yeah, it's basically all these wives that like gossip about each other and like spread rumors that aren't true.
Love.
Which like, I mean, is that the best thing to read? No, but it was really entertaining.
Yeah,
so.
No, that's what you want. Something
I gobbled it up. Super good. Rated at 4 stars. 5 stars. I have 2, only 2. Very jealous of Abby, who has like 5 bajillion. The one that is not one we share is Lovely War. So good.
And what genre is that?
Historical fiction.
Okay.
/ also has some mythology in it. Because the story is told from the perspective of Aphrodite and Hades and the other god that I don't remember his name. So they're telling the story because technically they're like in charge of these two people's lives, and Aphrodite is like leading them together, but then it's set in World War II, so then like the war is taking them apart, so then whenever something bad happens, Hades is narrating. It's really cool. And
wait, that's interesting.
I know.
That one is also added to my Christmas list. So I just have all of your books on my.
And it's YA. It was super cute.
Oh, really?
World War One. Okay,
wait. Is that kind of hard to say?
I know.
Actually? World War One.
Aries. Aries.
Oh,
is the
Aries.
God of
That
war.
was the one you couldn't think
Aries is the one that's talking about all the wartime things. So like anytime the guy's deployed, like Aries is narrating that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just cool. The format of it was really cool and very unique.
I like that. The other one that we both had is Let's Make a Scene.
Good thing you wrote it down.
Yes. And we're doing a giveaway. And
shout out.
We will be putting that book in our giveaway because we both rated that a 5 stars. So be on the lookout for that if you're listening to this and you want to win a giveaway. We will be putting that book in our giveaway. But
it's by an unknown author.
Yes.
Not unknown, but like lesser known.
Like I hadn't heard of her when I saw the book. I came across this book. There's something in my eye. I came across this book on Libby, which if you don't have Libby, shout out to Libby. It is an app, and I highly recommend downloading it. It's free. You download it, and you can basically hook up your library card to it, and you can get free audiobooks. You can put holds on books for you to go pick up at the library. It is the best app. So if you don't have it as a reader, highly recommend. That's just a subplot to
the podcast. Get Libby, because
get Libby.
It's so
this
good.
is not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor us, Libby, that would be awesome. I found this book on Libby. I just thought it was a cute plot. I was like, okay, sure. Let me just put a hold on it. And it's kind of one of those, like, when you need a refresh after, like, some fantasy books. I was like, I'll just have this for later on.
And now it's your favorite book.
That's literally what happened.
Your new favorite book.
It literally is my new favorite book. It is a fantastic book. It's a story about two actors, an actress and an actor, and they basically get hired to film a movie together, and they don't necessarily like each other whenever they first meet.
Because the girl is new. The girl is an emerging actress.
Yeah, help me with this, because I feel like
the girl is an emerging actress, and the guy has been in the industry for his entire life.
So he's a little like,
he's like, what are you
I
doing
know
here?
a little more than you. Yeah. So there's a little bit of like a rivalry going on at the beginning, and they end up having to fake date for reasons we won't
disclose.
Say. Because
our favorite trope.
Yeah, our favorite trope that we've found out is our favorite trope, because we've read
I'll
so
eat it
many
up
fake
every
dating.
time. I say they're gonna fake date. They're fake married. Okay.
Okay, cool. I'll buy it.
Let me just read it right now.
We opened my book of the month yesterday because I got
that was so funny.
I got a book of the month box, and I was like, I have no idea what I got. And we opened it up, and we were like, okay, let's see what this is. We were like, okay, like reading it. It's a fake dating, and it's a fake marriage.
Fake marriage. Yeah.
And we both went. We said that's why I bought it. Yeah, so these two characters, they end up having a fake date, and it's also a second chance, because we find out at the beginning of the book that they are now being hired to do a remake, or like
a remake, and they're filming
a remake. It's
no. It's the remake of it's a sequel, but they're doing a documentary along with it.
Yeah.
That's the other kicker.
So it's like they're doing it all over again, and it's been years since they have seen each other, since they felt those feelings for each other. Wow, such a good book. There were so many micro tropes in there that I loved. There was a scene at the Oscars. I'm not going to say too much, but like they had this whole Oscar scene where they were winning an Oscar, and a bunch of stuff happened with that. That is probably one of my I will remember that scene forever.
No, that was literally insane. That was absolute cinematic writing right there.
Oh my goodness. I think this should be a movie 100%. But
this is
so if you get anything from this, that is a book you need to put on your list, especially if you love a good, easy to read romance.
Yeah. The pages fly by.
Oh my gosh. I feel like both of us read it in 24 hours.
And like, I haven't read a book in so long where I can like vividly picture it in my mind. And that was like movie playing in my mind. It was so good.
And next, which I just gave to Kate for Christmas, is Fake Skating.
Yay.
I think that is my new favorite Lynn Painter book. Like, I kid you not.
That's my new favorite book.
My favorite of hers. And that's saying something, because I am head over heels for Better Than the Movies. I love that book. But this book just like changed something in me. It is a perfect book for winter. It's about a hockey player in high school, and it's kind of a second chance. It's like a friends to lovers, but a little bit of a second chance. She basically moved away, and she's now moved back to this town where he lives, and is now going to the same school as him. And that's kind of where we pick up. They haven't seen each other in a long time, and they used to kind of harbor feelings for each other. and she ends up being the like hockey manager, which in high school terms, that's just like making sure the schedule is ready to go. They like travel with the guys, the hockey team,
that's
and
so
like
good.
I think they're just like water girls basically. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
But it is such a good read, and I think Lynn Painter does such a good job of bringing in those hard, deep conversations, but making them so easy to understand. And I just think the characters were just so well written and had so much depth. And I always feel like her characters are like that, but I also do feel like both of these characters were not annoying, which is a
some
big
of hers
plus. Yeah, 'cause I feel like Liz in Better Than the Movies sometimes got on my nerves, and that probably was because she was young in the first one. Like she felt like an
12.
immature child sometimes. I have so many.
You have so
I
many.
finished Magnolia Parks. I'm not gonna harp on this one too much 'cause I think we need to do a podcast episode. But wow.
I told her it would change her life, and look, here we are.
Oh,
probably another one of her favorite books.
Oh, it really was.
Wait, okay, we can at least talk about this. Which one is your favorite?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Well, right now, people-wise, I think I love Magnolia, and that was insane for me. The first book, I was like, no, I'm a Daisy girl. Like this is, I don't like Magnolia. She's annoying. But after like really going through her story and like seeing the thoughts in her head, unpacking who she is as a person, I love Magnolia.
You're like,
I really loved her book. I did really love Into the Dark. I feel like there were a lot. It wasn't what I expected. I didn't know we were going to be covering that grief topic so heavily.
Yeah.
And I think she did it so well and with so much poise. I don't know a lot about grief. Like I've had a few grandparents die, but I've never had anything so dramatic.
Yeah, don't
Leaving
say
it at that.
anything else.
I just loved seeing a different part of these characters and how they just really like lean on each other, even though like this whole series is just like so drama filled. This book was so heartfelt, and like you could see that even though they like are at each other's throats a lot of the time, they also have that there's another side of them that just like loves their friends. And I maybe the last one, but I also did love The Great Undoing, Daisy Hates, which was
so good. That's
the
probably
fourth.
my favorite.
But now I just have to wait until the 6th book comes out.
Yep.
That's why I waited so long to read each one, 'cause I knew I was going to be in this position waiting for the next book. And there are so many books that I've read, hence my entire 5-star stack, that are just some of the best books I've ever read, and they've sat on my shelf for like a year at least.
And you wouldn't have known?
No.
You would never know.
So, and that's crazy for us if they sat on our shelf for a year, because we're both like gonna hit 100 books this year.
Yeah,
at least.
I'm almost there. How many are you at?
I'm at 93.
Oh my goodness.
Or I'm on my 93rd right now.
Yay.
So that's my goal now, is to hit 100.
You can do it. Who would have thought?
My goal was 65 this year.
Who would have thought that Abby
insane.
would hit 100 books?
Not me.
Like last year was your first big reading year.
Yeah. The year before, I only read 6 books.
That's crazy. Look how far you've come.
I know. That's so insane. And I'm
This
like,
is
awesome. And I'm
awesome.
doing it for fun. Like, it's not like I'm like trying to speed read for like
No.
numbers or
You're
something.
You're just
It's
reading.
just so fun. Oh, I love reading. I love this community. It's just a blast.
Who would have thought?
And
Who
we
would
met
have?
on Bookstagram.
Yeah, lore.
I love Bookstagram. Heartless Hunter. That is, wow. That was a fantasy book, if you're looking for a good fantasy rec. Heartless Hunter, it's called The Crimson Moth Duology. This book was everything to me. Oh my gosh, it was so good. We're following a witch who basically goes under the name The Crimson Moth, and witches are not allowed in this world. So they are found and killed, basically. So her entire mission is to go undercover and like save these witches that are being like persecuted or whatever. And then she comes across a man who is a witch hunter.
What could be better?
And ... Like, you know what happens after
What could be
that.
better?
It's amazing. amazing. I was just telling Kate yesterday, I have no idea how she rated this at 3.5 stars. Because I knew this was going to be a 5-star, like, the 3rd chapter in. I was already stuck. Like, I swear you need to reread it. I'm like, so
You're like, did we read the same book?
Yeah, it's just one of those, like, I was telling her, I feel like it was better than Fearless.
Better than Fearless is crazy.
Which is nuts.
What?
But I feel like it was better than Fearless. And the reason why I love Fearless so much is because you kind of, like, grow along with these characters. Like, you've now read, 4 books by the time you've read Fearless. So you just grow to love these characters and you learn so much about them. So by the time Fearless comes, you're like, you know, it's a series. Like, it's the same thing with Magnolia Parks. Like, by the last book, you're just so in love with these characters that, honestly, for me, anything you put in my hands, it's gonna pretty much be a 5 stars for me, unless something goes crazy wrong. But for me, I felt like Heartless Hunter was probably better than Fearless. And I wouldn't ever put it above the Powerless series because, once again, I've had so long with these characters that I just love the series so much. But for me,
above Fearless,
I think the writing and just like the
I put it above Fearless.
Yeah,
by 0.25 points. 0.25 stars.
Amazing. When in Rome, you've read that one? That is
no,
Sarah
I didn't
Adams.
read that one yet. Actually, I DNF'd that book.
What? I think that When in Rome is Let's Make a Scene.
Okay, I'll read it.
It literally is, because she was a
is she a singer?
She's a singer,
yeah.
And she comes back to Rome, Kentucky just to, like, have a weekend off basically, and then she comes across this one guy. And that whole, like, the aspect of, like, the celebrity life versus, like, living your own life away from the lights and the cameras. That's, like, kind of what they're dealing with in that one. That one was probably my favorite Sarah Adams.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll read it. I promise.
It was really good. It's, like, up there with the cheat sheet for me.
Okay. Good to know.
So get on that one.
So many. My goodness.
Another one. I read so many in the time that I feel like I've read, like, I think I've maybe 40 books.
You've
since
strictly read 5-star books.
I know. Okay. Just Last Night by Mari McFarlane. That was my first book of hers that I've ever read. It's up there.
I'm like pointing to all of them.
It was so well written. It's literally a poem. I loved it so much. Beautiful writing. It's unlike anything I've ever read, honestly, and I don't think I could ever even think or hope to write as good as she writes. It's just so beautiful. I'm like, I can't even think of the metaphors that you're putting in this book. Like, there's no way I'd be able to come up with this.
Yeah.
It's also they're also British, which I love. It deals with a lot of just, like, harder topics and grief again. And so I feel like I was just, like, laughing and crying through the whole book, and it was just such a beautiful read. So that was another one of my 5 stars. I have 3 more.
Here we go. We got
okay,
this.
quick. Yours truly, another great one. I think that was also a fake dating. Abby Jimenez.
It is Abby.
Question mark?
I don't remember if it was
Yes,
dating, but
that one was awesome too. That was another amazing one. Just take my word for all these. I'm not gonna explain the next one, but okay, the rom-commers. Another one that kind of felt like Let's Make a Scene.
Yeah,
I think that is just my thing.
the cinematic movie thing with fake dating.
So that one was, instead of 2 actors, it was 2 screenwriters.
Yeah. That's what it was.
So they, like, write the scripts for the movies.
Screenplays.
Another fantastic book that sat on my shelf for way too long.
Is your
Last but
sign.
not least, this one was fantastic. You read this one too, but you can't count it in your, like, last 5 months.
No,
because
I read
it was
it
like
in,
right before me. Silver Elite.
So good. Don't remember a single thing about it, but it was real good.
I cannot talk highly enough about this book. And the next one comes out in April or May, very beginning of May.
Yeah, May.
Broken
That's
Dove. I am so excited. This one was like Divergent mixed with Fourth Wing. But if you liked that vibe, this is a book for you. It was a dystopian book.
Yeah, and why
Very
is
high
no
paced.
one writing dystopian? Or who, like,
Yeah.
who is? Because I need to know.
That was like our childhood. That was all I felt like was ever out was
the
dystopian
2010s
books.
were for dystopian, and bring it back, please.
Yeah, for real. The only dystopian books that are still being written is Shatter Me.
Yeah.
And this was like the only other one that had come out in any recent times. So highly, highly recommend that one. I know you've probably seen it everywhere, but there's a reason.
The hype is real.
Yeah. I don't understand the people that say that they didn't like it, because I just have no clue how.
The vibes were off the charts.
I think maybe because I grew up reading Hunger Games and Divergent and Maze Runner, that I was just like, and it was like nostalgic.
There hasn't been a book like that since then.
No. So yeah, those were our 5 stars and 4 stars of the last 4 to 5 months. So let's get into our
should have
DNFs.
DNF.
Yeah.
Most recent one I read was Soul Searching by Lila Sage. It's her new
book.
That's
so sad.
I'm really sad about it, 'cause Done and Dusted was so good.
I thought that one was going to be good.
Yeah, the characters just did not seem to have much going on for them individually and together.
Yeah.
So that was sad. I didn't really know much about the main guy. I hardly knew anything about him. He just seemed to exist in the town.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So that was unfortunate.
What was he? Like, what was his?
He was a furniture reupholsterer.
Okay. Sure. I don't know why I thought he was like a gravedigger or something.
Nope, he's a furniture upholsterer.
Okay.
Falling Like Leaves.
Oh. Yes.
This one I'm sad about because it looked so cute and it looked short. Well, it didn't look short.
I
was
see
short.
it in like every bookstore I walk into.
I know, and it's YA. And so I was like, okay, great, a YA fall book. That's going to be cute. The first thing is that it had some questionable things in it that I don't agree with. So I didn't like that. And then the main character was just so insufferable. And I was just like, please stop talking.
But she can't, 'cause it's her book.
No, I know. And I think most of it stems from the fact that her parents were getting a divorce, but she was just like acting so terrible. And I'm like, okay, granted, like if your parents are getting a divorce, you're probably going to act like,
you're probably going to be upset about it.
Wacko, but like she was extra wacko. So I did not love that.
My first DNF, which actually I did finish this book, but I wish I DNF'd it, is Collided, which is the second book in the Dirty Air series.
Dirty Air, yeah.
It's a Formula 1 book by Lauren Asher. I liked Throttled, which was the first one. I think I gave that one a 4 stars. Thinking back, I probably would have given it more of like 3.5. Because that was one of my first books I read after I got back into reading. But yeah, Collided was just, I just felt like the characters had no personality. Like by the end of it, I was just kind of like, I don't see the chemistry here. I don't.
Yeah, that's like the soul searching.
Yeah.
Like just what's happening.
I was just kind of bored, to be honest. And I hate to say that about a book, but that's just my opinion of what I felt. My next one, Holding the Reins. Have you even heard of that?
No.
I randomly grabbed it on Libby. I'm glad I didn't pick it up physically because that would have been not good. But again, I just felt like, especially after reading, and I haven't read that many cowboy romances, but at this point I had read Done and Dusted and those books, the Rebel Blue Ranch series.
Rebel Blue Ranch.
I just felt like, number one, it was like a story that I felt like I had already read. And that's crazy.
Oh.
It was just like, it felt like it was the exact same thing. I don't know why cowboy romances are always just the same plot. Like, can we not come up with anything else?
Yeah, they kind of are.
It's always the same. Anyways, so that was a part of it. I also just felt like the characters, once again, I was just like, I can't even do this. Like, they were just so boring.
Yeah.
For me. So I decided to DNF that at about 40%. I'm glad that I did, 'cause it is really hard for me to DNF books. So
yeah,
I was like,
I'm proud of you.
I know, I was
rid of that.
glad that I did it. So, okay, those are my first two.
My third is a Frida McFadden, which I generally do like her books. This one, the coworker was just very weird.
Mm.
It was this office setting, and they're trying to figure out who killed the girl. And
Was she one of the coworkers?
Yes.
Okay.
And so, but the girl that died was like obsessed with turtles, and then turtle figurines kept showing up everywhere. It was really weird. And like, I just don't even know.
Yeah.
It was very odd. I think it was my third Frida in a row too. So like, once you read a few of them in a row, you kind of have to stop. But it was just weird. The whole plot was weird. The main girl had like a weird boyfriend too. I don't know. I just did not like it.
I can't wait for The Housemaid to come out.
Me too.
The movie.
See, those books are good. So
Oh, I'm going to be shaking in my boots at that in the movie theater. I just know it.
And my last one, I did DNF this. I don't remember what percent it was, but I DNF'd Butcher and Blackbird. Did you even know that?
I think you did tell me that, but that's insane.
Did you read that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
loved that
liked it.
book.
The book just had a lot of graphic, gory details in it. But like the book was funny.
Yeah.
It just did not match. Like
Yeah.
it was this happening here that was like very graphic, and then also this that was like very funny.
It
and
was
I'm like,
pretty intense.
what is
I don't know
this?
how I got through it, honestly, because I do not like horror movies. And I listened to the audiobook, and it was the graphic audiobook.
Yeah, no.
You were hearing them like, I don't know, like somebody would get X'd off.
Yeah, no, like
and you were just hearing them going,
yeah, like I just
it was so funny.
it was weird. So I just did not.
liked it. I liked it a lot.
I wish I could have read it, but I just was like, nah, I don't think I can.
I think
this.
I gave it a 4 stars.
I
Okay,
think
my
that's
next
the
one was We Were Liars. So I saw that the show was coming out. I needed to check out Joseph Zada. Is that his last name?
I
I'm
don't
pretty
remember.
sure that's his last name. He's going to be the new Haymitch the new Haymitch. He is going to be Haymitch.
The new
He's going to be young Haymitch in the new Hunger Games movie. So I was like, ooh, okay, he just had a show come out. Let me watch it and see what I think. But I was like, I feel like I need to read the book first. So I started the book. So boring. I was like, this, I just, it's the writing, I think. Like, the story was good, but I was so confused at where we were at because it kept going back and forth from past to present, which I understand now after watching the movie or the show. But the show was a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. It was so good. And Joseph was awesome. He was so amazing.
Great.
And that just made me so excited for the Hunger Games because he's going to kill it. He's going to be so good in that role. But the book just wasn't doing it for me. And then the second to last one I have, Tomorrow was the other one that I actually DNF'd. So this was the last one I DNF'd. Again, I think this book just wasn't for me. This was is this like a nonfiction?
It's like,
I don't even know.
I feel like it looks like a nonfiction book, but it's definitely not. It's like,
I don't even think there was any romance in it. Like,
no,
it wasn't.
It's probably just like general fiction.
'Cause it wasn't fantasy.
It just looks weird.
I thought that this book was going to be like they go into a game, like Ready Player One kind of
Was
vibes.
it not like that?
No.
Oh.
It was
That's
two
what I thought.
people that created a game together. Like, they just create a game.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I only got about 115 pages in, and I was very bored. So I DNF'd that one. Maybe
for
I'll
you.
go back to it.
No, don't even say that.
I don't know.
Don't even say that.
Maybe I need to spoil it for myself. Like, I want to know what happens 'cause I was genuinely confused in what direction we were going, but I don't think I could. Like, I'm looking at it right now where the bookmark is.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to continue.
There's
I
so
wasn't
many
even
pages
a third
left.
of the way. And then the last one that I just stuck on here, I didn't DNF it, but like I kind of wish I did, is Great Big Beautiful Life.
Sorry, Emily Henry, we love you.
And it's literally up here on my shelf.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I didn't because it's an Emily Henry book, and I was
Mhm.
like, I'm just gonna push through it. I ended up giving it a 3 stars, which is probably really generous, but I think I just didn't love the plot, and it just took me a while to read. And I think if a book took me 2 months, 3 months to read, that probably means I don't like it.
Yeah,
So-
probably so. Probably means you're not
So,
interested.
yeah, that was in the last 5 months. all the books that I DNF'd.
Yeah. There's so many books in between the 5 stars and
I
DNFs
know.
too, which is crazy. We should have calculated how many books we've read since then.
Yeah, we really should have.
Probably like, I don't know.
Yeah.
30, 40 each.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. That's crazy.
Well, this was fun. I like being back on the podcast, like talking to you guys.
All you 5 people.
Yeah, I hope that you got some good recs from us. There are some good quality books that we just gave you. Please read some of them because they were just so fantastic.
Yeah. And if you only take one book away,
that is fine.
Read Let's Make a Scene.
Yes, please
That's
do.
the only
and
one you need to read.
go enter our giveaway because we are going to be giving away that book. I just stuttered there. It's fine.
Surely.
But anyways, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Mwah.